Beautiful morning. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their Wednesday because I know that, especially if you have children, and I've had 7 children, so I definitely know how it is getting ready with children in the morning. But something I can offer the parents that do have to get ready with children in the morning is just get yourself up first. Get your free time in, even if it means you got to get up an hour ahead of the kids. Get on up. You're going to feel a lot better that you are not getting up and feeling forced to get yourself ready, plus your kids ready. Take it from a mother of 7 children. And mornings were not hectic at all. I only had a problem with one child who always wanted to fix their sock for 2 hours. So, other than that, mornings going to school was easy. Y'all got to make it easy on yourself. Make it easy. Make it easy. But anyway, I'm up this morning. I'm feeling amazing. I have no complaints. I did sleep really good for the first time in over a year. I slept really well last night. Did not have a lot of pains and aching in my body. None of that. But if I can offer you anything else, is to keep going. Don't even entertain the thought of giving up, because if you give up, you'll never know where you could have been, where you were going, you know, what your life was going to entail. And I see so many people and so many posts that say, I'm just going to give up. I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up. I'm just about to give up. You know, I don't know what the people be going through, but I can say this. I'm not giving up. I refuse. I got to keep going, y'all. My story is not your story. Your story is not my story for a reason, because we are all different. But I can say I've been through a lot, and giving up is not an option. But any old way, my name is TikToshh, yeah, and I am proud, yeah. That's why I scream, woo, so very loud. Sure, you're right. Sorry if I screamed in y'all ear and you had on, earpiece thingies. I apologize. But sometimes I just be in my element while I'm driving. I do a lot of jingles. I be making up songs while I'm driving. I be dancing. I be doing some of everything. But what I should be doing is paying attention to the road. And I do. And I definitely do pay attention to the road, because getting to and from where you're going safely is the number one priority. But yeah, last night I posted a video about my eating addiction. And so last night I didn't do too bad. I felt like once I faced the reality of what I had been doing, eating to suppress my pain, I feel like once I faced that last night and went live and said it, it's like an elephant lifted up off my shoulders, because it's like I voiced it. I brought it out. Sometimes you have to bring out the things that's bothering you. So I voiced it and I brought it out. And so I did not eat, overeat last night at all. I ate my dinner and I ate a Hostess cupcake for dessert. Normally I would be snacking on candies, calling for pudding, doing this, doing that. I did not, let me roll the window up. I did not do that last night. So I'm proud of myself. 10 pats on the back. Because if you have not seen that video, make sure you go, excuse me, go watch it. But I've been overeating to suppress the pain of losing my baby. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. Some people turn to drugs, some people turn to alcohol. I don't do any of the above. So, baby, I chose eating. And I realize that is almost similar to people who do drugs or drinking. You're being obsessive with food is not good at all. That's not good. So I'm happy. I'm feeling great. I did good last night, and I'm going to do better tonight. Another thing I got to do is start exercising. Why am I exempt from exercising? Who in the heck do I think I am? I've been confused with that for quite some time. Like, I think I ain't got to exercise. Huh. Oh, yes, you do, baby girl. You got to get up there. You ain't got to go to no gym. Thank y'all for the likes. You don't got to go to no gym or nothing, baby. But you got to exercise. And that's just what I need to be doing. So, starting tonight, when I get home, my biggest thing, y'all, is I do not walk. It sounds weird, but seriously, I come out my house, get in this car seat, drive all day, come back, go sit on my bed. How unhealthy is that? So therefore, I rely on a scooter, electric scooter at Walmart or wherever I may go, and I don't want to be relying on that too much longer. So only way I'm gonna get rid of sitting outside the house will bring little bitty foreign bugs in here. I don't know if I got it or not, but it's a little bitty tiny something that flew up in my car, and I just found them. Because I like to sit outside with the windows down. But why, when you sit outside with your car windows down, does a bug want to jump in your car? That's the irritating part. But hey, I can't change how life goes. I can't change, you know, human nature. I just can't do that. But what I can do is get up off my butt and exercise. Thank you for the like. I can get up off my butt and exercise. I can get up off my butt and exercise. I can stand on my 2 feet and walk. I can stand on these 2 feet. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. We got to say what we can do and stop saying what we can't do. Because saying what we can't do is going to hinder us. Take it from me, y'all. If you are still on your 2 feet, stay on them. Because if you get used to riding on electric scooters and, oh, I'm just cruising around Walmart, and I cruised right on into being needy of an electric scooter. One of my daughters told me, Mama, you better not keep getting on that scooter because my back was out one day after I had my baby. He's in heaven now. But he went to heaven last year on the March 7th, 2022. So right after I had him, I was having little back issues. So I started to rely on the electric scooter on the days I wasn't feeling good. Then I found out it was so convenient. It was so comfortable. Oh, this is cool. You know, if you on your feet, you tend not to stay in a store so long. But when you sitting on a scooter and you just cruising through, and you just living it up like you hitting every aisle that you would not hit if you're on your 2 feet. You normally would go in the store and hit the aisles of the things that you came in the store to get. But baby, getting on that scooter is next level. It will have you thinking you the man up in the store. Seriously. Nah, but just trying to make light of it, but mm-mm. I used to walk in parades while I was 9 months pregnant because I owned a dance studio for 20 years, first place competition team. And I like to say things over in my videos sometimes because new people may be coming that don't know this about me and may not be able to go back and watch all the videos. But yeah, 20-year dance company, first place top, all the routines, everything, did it all from start to finish. I took that, it was mother's dream. And so yeah, I helped my mother execute her dream, and it happened. And we did well. We were very successful with the company. So anyway, the only reason the company closed down is because I moved to Georgia. I needed a new start after my mother passed away. I could not stand to see anything that reminded me of where me and my mother frequent, anybody that's close to my mom, even her sisters, her brother. I could not stand to see anyone because it would just be a constant reminder of my mother. And I went through a very big depression with that. It's kind of unexplainable, but y'all get the point. But anyway, baby, life is life, and life will life you if you don't get a hold of it. Life will life you if you don't take control of it. You have to take control, full accountability for your life. Nobody else can determine your life. It's like it's something you have to do. And so I always say this: never lose your mind, because if you lose your mind, you pretty much have lost everything. And I'm just telling y'all because I've been close to the edge a couple of times of just like forget it. Because my mother passed away. And I think with my mother passing away and I went through that big depression, it kind of, I won't say prepared, but it kind of helped me get ready for bigger things that were coming, like my baby passing away. It kind of helped me. So I know what I went through with my mother and that depression. So I know I don't want to go back there. I'm never going back down that street, 'cause a girl gotta stay on her feet. I ain't trying to be a poor me baby. Nah, I'm not a poor me baby. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go. I'm going to get up. And y'all, FYI, I have been rapping since I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. I have also been making jingles. I make everybody's, they call me to make birthday sayings for their invitations. I've been doing it all. Okay. I'm the jingle queen. So if you need a jingle, give me a ring. Yeah, you need something nice to put on your invitations, baby. I be making that stuff pop. I be shocked myself. But yeah, that's me. Then I see some of the other mothers coming up having multiple children. And if you're a mother of multiple children, I suggest you get a grip on your children before y'all start to go out in public, before you start to, go on family vacations, things like that. Because people think just because people have a lot of kids, it got to be like chaotic and all this kind of stuff. And it doesn't. It don't have to be chaotic. It's what you make it. It's how you raise your children. Somebody's late to work. Gonna tell everybody on the freeway because they late to work. I ain't late. I make my own schedule. I leave my house early enough. I will not be dipping in and out of traffic, going around cars. I will be calmly driving my car. I still have bags because this is a year, over a year, excuse me, of staying up 20 hours a day. I will be lucky if I sleep 4 hours. So, like I said, last night was the first time that I did get some good sleep. So if it look like I'm tired or anything, I'm not tired. It's just that I got to get my face back to normal because I have been abusing taking care of my health, and I will not be doing that any longer. I eat with the eating. I will not be overeating, which I look at it as obsessive eating. I still didn't get around to emailing my doctor. That's my daughter, one of my daughters. I have 3 girls and 4 boys. 3 girls and 4 boys. I've had 7 children out of this body. 7 I had vaginally, and one I had a C. I mean 6 vaginally and 1 C-section. My last baby was a C-section. Yep. Been with my husband since I was 19. I'm now 51. So you guys can do the math on that. We've been married since 1998 when our third child was born. She was 6 months old. Was she 6 months? Yep, she was 6 months old. Our third child was 6 months when we got married. So I've been with the same man for my entire life. No breakups. 51 years old and 60 years old. He's 60 and I'm 51. So when we look in the mirror and see how old we've gotten, and when we think about how old our children are, our oldest is 31. I had him when I was 20. He's 31. Our youngest is 8, and he's in heaven. He is in heaven. We just celebrated his birthday. He's in heaven, but he's at home with us. Just know that. Still has his bedroom. My husband still does the same routine with him, turns his TV to the shows he likes to watch. Everything changed since 7 went to heaven. He's our seventh baby. His name is 7 Million. His government name, 7, middle name Million. And he's a little miracle. And now he's up in heaven playing with my mom and my aunts and my uncle and my grandfather. So, yeah, and my other two grandmothers. So, I'm a strong believer in God makes no mistakes. So, although it hurts to the core, and I'm not even crying this morning, normally I can tell I'm getting a little bit better with talking about it because normally I cry every time I talk about it. And I'm not trying to cry this morning. I'm not trying to cry. Oh, excuse me, y'all. The gas prices are down to 2.97. The one across the street is 2.99. Wow. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like. And thanks to the people that did hit the like. And thank you for tuning in. See y'all later.